Union Minister Meenakshi Lekhi takes Times Network inside the revamped National Gallery of Modern Art for an art, history and heritage experience like no other. Spouses of head of states will be witnessing this cultural fest when they arrive for the G20. Take a look.
The world's eyes are on India, and India is putting its best foot forward for the G20 presidency and to welcome the head of the states and the delegates as well. Presently, I am being exclusively joined by Union Minister of State for External Affairs and Culture, Meenakshi Lekhi ji. Thank you so much, Lekhi ji, for speaking to Times Now amidst your busy schedule in this G20. Ma'am, first question is that what is the first headline or what is that first thing, that first agenda that strikes your mind when it comes to G20?
So the first, I would say this G20 is about many firsts. This G20 is about inclusion. This G20 is about comprehensive outlook to various subjects. And this G20 is about Indian introduction to the world, that this is what India is all about.
Prime Minister always talks about Indian culture, diverse culture, India's history, and now you, through the culture, is showing the real Bharat of India. Right now, we are standing here in the Jaipur Museum, Jaipur House, and here we can see a chariot over here, which belongs to Mahabharata period. If you can please tell about that, how it will enrich our culture more.
So I won't label it as anything, except I would say this is an excavated chariot from Sinoli. And this excavation actually showcased there were two chariots lying back on back. We could conserve one, we could get one, excavate one. The other got lost, and the reason was that this one has a lot of copper on it. So because of the copper, this got preserved, and rest of the other place probably we could not separate because the hull did not have the copper plates, and it would have become mud over such a long period of time. So this is the oldest chariot in the world, which is 2000 BC. And if something was there 2000 BC, which was so superior in its craftsmanship to the technology, these are the swords, the pots, and the shields, which you can see. That this is a shield, a warrior's shield, which would have been used as a protective gear.
That means we can call it as a dhal. The shield is the dhal.
This is dhal. We also excavated a helmet. We excavated many things, but daggers and things. And that's what, if you look at it from 2000 BC perspective, you can imagine this is 5,000 years old. 5,000 plus years old. So this was your technology at that point in time. I want to take you to one very important place.
So the spouses of the delegates and the guests will also be coming here, ma'am?
That's right. It is meant for them. This is an exhibition for them. This is a tablet, what we used to call takhti. In terracotta form, this has been created, where a child is sitting with the tablet, and the writing script is that of Brahmi. And if you can see it through the eyeglass, you would notice the letters are written there. So this is one Brahmi script, which is 2nd century BC.